Welcome back, students. This is Professor Castor, again, taking you on another short course that breaks down our large courses into more bite-sized chunks. Also, I apologize for the sound quality of the actual recording itself. The intro and outro to this particular short course was recorded after the course was actually done. So it's a little bit quieter, but I think we will be all right. So let's begin. Speaking of which, let's move on. Krueger the Stormwrath. Universally feared and respected and disliked within the Circle's hierarchy, Krueger the Stormwrath counts no one as friend and no druid as his equal. He earned his name by performing deeds such as climbing atop the highest Watcher Peak and calling down a storm powerful enough to raise the waters of Lake Vermixdale and nearly drown the city of Orvin. Krueger believes the Blackclads have become too soft and require his guidance to return to the days of plague and flood. Born in a small village north of Seoul, Krueger is among the few who have survived the wilding and protectorate of Meneth. The firstborn of the Midnight Priest, Krueger was quickly condemned when he began manifesting his strange gifts. Proclaiming him the spawn of the Devourer, Krueger's father tied him to the stake and prepared to burn him alive. Druids of the Circle intervened with bloody swiftness. They took the boy to a hidden dwelling near the ruins of Arkinia to be tutored by Mosar, the Desert Walker, a harsh master renowned for his teaching the power of desert and ocean by cruel example. He once stripped Krueger and abandoned him in the desert hills east of Arkinia, forcing him to return using his own strength and cunning. Krueger delights in bringing suffering into the cities of humanity. He would shatter the walls of Seoul and Caspia and drive the inhabitants out into the gulf to drown. The Stormwrath holds a particular scorn for Meneth and hopes to wipe all trace of the god's despicable sycophants from the face of Cain. Baptized in the blood of midnights, Krueger's great spear contains the tongue of the worm, an endless lightning storm held captive in the heart of its wooden shaft. Krueger revels in the Devourer more than his peers. He has attended the savage rites of Tharn and other berserker tribes on the fringes of humanity, offering human sacrifices on druid stones and standing awash in the blood to gnaw on the hearts of the slain. Krueger fully embraced the destructive energies he has learned to unleash. The Stormwrath rides a constant wave of barely restrained fury, visible to anyone brave enough to look into his eyes. His deep and unquenchable rage will be satisfied only when every institution of civilized man lies crumbled, burned, or drowned at his feet. This particular Warlock I have versed actually many a time. He is swift, he is fast, he has the ability of lightning, so I recommend you ground yourself to anything when you're fighting up against him. I've watched entire units just be decimated by an arc of explosion just jumping straight through the unit. It has been unsettling, and the smell of burnt electrocuted flesh is not something that I would like to recall again. It brings back memories that we will not be going over today in this class. Alrighty, students, well, that does it for this short course. And as always, thank you, Privateer Press, for letting us read your fantastic lore. And as always, your homework is going to be, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know how I'm doing, and share it with your friends and fellow gamers alike so we can increase the class size. And as always, class dismissed.